I'm wanting as far as clubs
Hello
go.
there, my name is John McCarthy, and
I'm not trying to buy any skill sets or anything, or like
Let's
club attributes that I haven't looked at.
Today we find ourselves
Yeah, you
in
play the
beautiful
game and hit
sunny
the challenges
Florida.
and some quests and
We
stuff
are
like
just
that.
about
It
to get
definitely helps
into
open
some
up.
action at Bay Hill. Let's have a good round out there.
Is this gonna make it over? Probably not. Yeah, I have not. I mean, I got the Legend Edition, which I got some VC with that, but that was primarily just to get the game early and just get content up of it, before the standard release. So that's the only time I bought, I guess you could say, got VC whilst paying for it.
And this one's about 210 yards or so from the pin.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. Like upgrading your clubs and stuff like that. Upgrading your attribute points does, but right now I don't have enough. I don't have any attribute points to purchase at the moment, or to apply in order to have to pay for them. But yeah, that's one thing I wasn't too thrilled about with. You have to use VC in order to apply an attribute point, which I think if you've earned them, you should just be able to apply them without having to pay that. So I'm not too happy about that part of it. James, I appreciate the follow. Thank you. Ooh, there you go, James.
You're going to like that, won't you? Sink this and you'll pull down a birdie.
All right, let's get it together here.
And you're sitting right there at 9 under par after that hole.
Virtual currencies you can use to get cosmetics like the clubs here, and all the accessories and clothes and all that good stuff. This one's going to help knock us down some. Let's find out. Stay on the green. 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 Here we go.
Hopefully you get the right pace on this one. It is extremely long. No, it's definitely downhill putt. I think it's going left
Colton,
to right.
This is
well.
2K25. Yeah, if you earn the club attribute points and you want to upgrade your club, when you go into the club upgrade section in your golf bag, you can apply those, and it doesn't cost. It costs to upgrade the Evos, with the Evo tool to upgrade the club to the next level. But, that should be the same thing. If you got the attribute points, you should just be able to go and apply them without having to use the virtual currency. And you should be able to save that for any of the cosmetics and clothes and stuff that you want, clubs that you want. Nope.
Come on. Come on,
Slow it down.
Okay, let's drain this and get our par. Nothing too crazy in this one, I don't think. Just a little bit to the left. There we go.
Colton, I've never played Golf Plus, unfortunately. That is not on the PlayStation VR 2. Drummer, we're doing this is the weekly, so there's the cool thing about 2K.
Right, we got a par 4
Another cool
on
little feature that it's got is whatever golf tournament's going on right now, they'll have the weekly golf tournament Like right now, it's the Arnold Palmer. So we're actually playing that golf tournament online on a pro difficulty level. So that's the weekly pro tournament for right now. So that's what we're playing. We had to get to this birdie status in order to open up the possibility to do that. Which that's like the level of you're classified as. It's like bogey and par and birdie. We had to be a birdie tier in order to do
unlucky.
this.
And second shot here on the third.
Skill points maxed. Yeah, it looks like, I mean, you can only, it has maximum, it does look like you can only upgrade like your swing path and your putt weight and all of that so much. It's limited. So it does seem like it's divvying up some, you know, a max. That's what it does seem like, yeah. Colton, I appreciate the follow. Thank you. It does seem like that's the case for sure. Yeah, whatever archetype or that you use, War Sculptor, you know, they each have their maximum amount of. Like we can't max out our. Oh, bring it back. We can't max out our
this one might
contact
be a bit
anymore.
much out of the rough. We're on the green with that one.
Can't max out our power. I don't think anymore.
This one's 19 feet.
Increase it if you will.
And
It's
this
maxed
one's
out.
Going
I
pretty
guess you could say it's
hard,
maxed
left to
out.
right. This putt's about 6 feet. And after that one, you sit at 1 under par. We have a par 5 fourth hole on this one.
Cool if I could consistently do that in real life with that nice, beautiful draw. Driver off the deck. Let's do it.
Don't see that every day.
Whoa.
I guess you're just going to take that driver off the fairway and be on your way. Okay, third shot.
There wasn't a big win. There wasn't a good. It's definitely not a big window to nail that in. Let's drive her off the deck, man. We gotta try it. Oh. A bit much of that
under
one.
if you could sink this. It's breaking left to right, going downhill.
Good game. This is a pro week. It says I'm tied for 308th place. So that's where we're at. I'll when we see it here, I'll mention it. Yeah, it's right by that 9 under there. Yeah, this is a weekly pro tournament, so it's, you know, online tournament, the Arnold Palmer Invitational. So I'm sure, yeah. I don't know how to check how many total people are playing it right now.
And if this one goes, that'll be your par there. Good job on that putt.
Yeah, Austin, that's where we're at right now.
And it is a 2-stroke lead at the moment for our leader.
45 under is the leader right now.
You're working with the tailwind on this hole.
Davis, you just got to play the game. I get that question often. You know, play your career, your daily tournaments. You know, if you're playing on at least Pro-Am or Pro, you know, the more you increase, I think maybe that's just the experience points. I'm not sure if higher difficulties will yield more currency or not. Oh.
And setting up now in the deep rough.
Boy. Stay on. Stay on.
Five feet to the cup from here.
Shorted that one.
Our current leader is up there by 2 strokes.
Nate.
Currently.
From what this Evo swing is tough. I've never done practice swings in any golf game ever. And I have found practice swings do help to try to kind of, you know, just try to feel the line that you need there. So let's see if that'll work. And just try to get there. See, obviously that one was off, but I found when we were just going up there and just doing it, just going, we were way more inconsistent.
Yeah, we'll take
so
that.
This has helped. So that's my first
Here's
recommendation.
Second shot on this 6th hole.
From personal experience. Davis, I appreciate the follow. Thank you. Get up there.
All right, on the green and under regulation. You got a putt for eagle, and that's fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to be in the sand.
You put this putt down,
especially running downhill.
You'll get to 11 under par for the day. I think this one's breaking to the left.
Definitely don't want to catch the slope.
That was almost in. Here's what you're looking at for birdie. And after that one, 10 under.
Dakota, I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for that follow.
All right, par 3, 7th hole. Have a good
and
tee
welcome.
shot.
Yeah, whatever platform you're on, hit that follow, that subscribe. I greatly appreciate it, especially if you're having fun watching us make some good shots whilst embarrassing ourselves with others. But that is golf. Yes, 5-iron. With 6 run. It's going uphill though. Uphill the whole way. Bit off there. Hey, Sky. Isn't that awesome? I love how these weekly tournaments go, and as long as there's a tournament that's on this game,
feet away.
that's the weekly pro tournament.
This putt's going uphill
I love
and
that.
to the right.
That's so cool. So yeah, we're doing our 3rd round of the Arnold Palmer on pro difficulty level right now. Yeah, Davis, you get a sponsorship for clothing, for clubs, and for balls. So you can have 3 sponsorships at once through your career. We don't have a ball sponsor in our career. I'm waiting for Titleist to offer us one. I could sign with them, I think, if I want, but I want them to ask me. I want Sunday Red and Titleist. I want to replace my Under Armour sponsorship with Sunday Red when they offer. And I want to either... I could get Titleist clubs because I use... I mean, more clubs are Titleist than not. I got TaylorMade as my club sponsor. We're using... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. We're using the driver. Shorted that one. I wasn't even looking at the damn
Hey, I'll
meter.
take that from that distance.
Like talking.
Okay, here's a par putt.
Anyways, I did get the TaylorMade driver that came with the Legend Edition, and then we got TaylorMade wood and TaylorMade hybrids, and then we've got Titleist irons, wedges, and putter.
A 3-stroke lead for our
It
leader
is
at
beast
the moment.
mode. Denavio, I appreciate that follow. Thank you very much.
And teeing off now in a long par 4.
Look, it's beautiful, guys. Come on. So Austin, I think from what I understand, once you get a sponsor, they will give you clubs and stuff, but you gotta like level up in the sponsorship levels and unlock them, just like the clubhouse sponsor or the clubhouse package or the clubhouse pass or whatever it's called. Kind of like that. Sleeper, good morning. Thank you for that. Always good to see you. Familiar faces or names, if you will.
Nice shot. That'll do. All right, here's a 23
Happy Saturday.
footer.
Happy weekend.
And it looks like this one's going pretty hard right to left.
Getting ours on here with the Arnold Palmer Invitational. Pro difficulty. No nickname. This is PGA 2K25, and we're on the PlayStation 5. It is a next-gen game in PC.
no, it's right down here. Okay, let's go. This one is for par.
Whew, we almost
Okay,
lost
after that
one.
You're sitting right there at 10 under.
Zach, I haven't noticed that. No, I've heard of some people having that, but I haven't. Absolutely no nickname.
Here we go on the 9th.
Yeah, Mendez. I can't. Is Heiner? Yeah, that's the same. It's one of my big gripes with them is it'd be nice if they had more stuff available in the store. But yeah, it's been that way even since the early release. It's only been a few clubs, which is dumb. You got to unlock the other ones and stuff in the clubhouse pass and with your sponsorship level ups and everything. So they're trying to make you play the game.
That was well played.
In order to get stuff like that.
Okay, this one's about 135 yards out.
Is that a? I haven't run into any of those issues. That'll carry it up there, won't it? Come on, wind, take it up there.
Way to go out there, champ.
Mendez, I would say just grind. I mean, if you really want to get the clubs and all, I mean, obviously, you can get them. I did do the early release, the Legend Edition, so I got clubs that I'm using right now when I got that. I also got virtual currency to buy other ones, but I do have a tailor-made sponsorship. I would love to see those P790s eventually be, those irons be in my bag, so I know with the sponsorship leveling up, I think those unlock. I haven't looked too deeply into it, but I know that.
Here we go, tapper on in.
Yeah, the more you play and the more you wear through your career, the more sponsorship leveling up you get.
Let's take a peek at the
I think that's when those clubs start to unlock for you.
Looks like our leader is ahead by 3 strokes.
No nickname. If you're familiar with Happy Gilmore, Shooter McGavin's in the game.
Careful of the headwind out there.
One of the caddy choices is actually looks like Happy Gilmore's caddy, which is why I got this guy. So with the beard and the hat and everything, so it looks like Happy Gilmore's caddy. Yeah, let's get this guy to come along with us. Ooh, little off.
Well, that tee shot looks like it'll do.
We're good. Never mind.
Let's see what you have on the second shot here on the 10th.
Yeah, Richard, I am happy with the game. I would say it's worth the standard edition. It is, I'm sure, a game that's going to go on sale eventually on one of the, all platform stores. But if you're looking to see if you should or shouldn't you buy the game and you want a new golf game, I think it's worth it. At least the standard, and as far as you want anything else past that, that's up to you. Up, huh? Let's see what choked approach. Okay. Do a choked approach with a 9-iron here. worked out real.
Really
I gotta remember I got
well-judged
different
approach
shot
there.
types.
This is
Because
a 9-foot putt.
I tend to stick with what I've used, and I keep forgetting that. It's like, oh, if I screw it up, I'll ruin the shot. So, but that worked out really well. There we go.
And on the
It's a
down hole,
sculptor,
you are now
Finnick.
3 under par.
Davis, I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm definitely happy I went with it. I'm not sure. No name. I haven't looked into the whole Shooter
And here we
McGavin
go.
thing.
We're on hole number 11.
I'm sure he's probably available for a quick play or something. I think it's if you do get like one of the editions, the deluxe or the. I don't think he's with the standard. I'm not sure about that. I don't think so. Someone can definitely fill us in if he is or not, and you know that. Hank, appreciate that follow. Yeah, that's what I go for,
Well
Mendez. Mendez, I had,
45
what
yards
was
from the
it?
pin.
I had face scan in MLB The Show. Yeah, I had a face scan in that one. It's pretty cool. Alright, this one's gonna knock this down. 9-9. Ooh, let's do our choked approach. How about that? Worked out well last time. Yeah, Nick, I'm a chiropractor.
Yeah, that's going to do just nicely.
Doctor of chiropractic. So the DR part is for real. Alec, I've just actually started, and nickname, I appreciate that follow. Wow. Thank you.
This putt looks like it's going uphill to the right.
I got a whole arsenal of different shot types, and I haven't really used them that much. Lou GP, I appreciate that follow. So I was like, oh, choked approach. Let's try that. That's supposed to kind of give us a little in-between distance here. I've messed with the driver off the deck a couple times. Had a good shot for my first one and a not so good one for the second.
Looks like he got a line on this. He continues to be good.
Go.
And after that one, 12 under par.
Yeah, Davis, everyone does. Mendez, I think he's a 94 right now.
And stepping onto the tee now on the 12th hole. We got a par 5 on this one. He made good contact.
Alec, that's... You know what? I wonder the same thing. It's like, if I'm shooting... I move up my difficulty when I'm consistently shooting like double digits, like 10 unders, like consistently. You know, it's like then it's time to move up. You know, if you want to stick around and I don't know, man, it's just not how I would operate. Driver off the deck here. Let's do it. Let's do it. Driver off the deck. Look how small that window of opportunity is there. Any bit outside of that, we're long gone.
Using the driver off the fairway. I'll take it. Come on, hold on to that fairway for us.
Ooh, no. That was bad. Wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all.
That. We just barely snuck into this first cut.
Yeah, nickname, that's tough to say, you know, especially, that would definitely be something where I'd have to, you know, evaluate you and see what's, you know, what the issue is with the spine and the hips and the imbalances and stuff like that. So, as far as, like, stuff you can do at home, icing, especially if you're in quite a bit of pain. Icing's always good. If you feel more tight, heat. Never heat before bed. Always ice before bed. Stuff like that. Stuff you can do now. Tylenol and all that it doesn't allow for proper healing of the tissue when stuff's damaged, and stuff's damaged because that's why you hurt. So try to work that ice and heat in there. No, you're good. You're good. Yeah, I got no problem talking about that stuff. Not at all.
Putt here.
Love what I do and love spreading the word, no matter what platform I'm in. Face to face, this. Yeah, if people ask, I'll tell them. Pretty open book here.
And you're finding your way around this course. That's your 5th birdie of the day. And the person in the #1 spot is ahead by 3 strokes currently.
Davis, you got to. We had to unlock. I think it's on the approach.
Let's go.
Section of the skill tree. We had to unlock one whole side. There's one on the bottom. This is for the sculptor. I mean, I don't know if it's the same for them all. But we had to unlock one whole side of everything, and then it eventually unlocked the driver off the deck to unlock it. I think it was like 24 points to unlock it. Absolutely, Davis. That's what we're rocking.
Well done.
Just something about bending those shots, that just seems so appealing to get that,
this one's around 90
that workup,
yards
that archetype, if you will. And also the fact that I know I'm going to be behind some trees and going to need to use it, you know what I mean? So, so there's that.
Safe approach. Nice. Okay, here's a 12-foot putt.
Yeah,
This
Davis,
like
I'm always when I'm leveling up my
goes
attributes and stuff, I'm always focusing on whether irons and recovery. So I'm always focusing on contact. For this, I focused on contact, swing path, rhythm, transition first before I brought power up. But I was bringing putt up before I brought power up, as far as improving those. It's because what counts is, getting that ball close to the hole. That's what's going to get you the birdies and the eagles.
So good. And after that one,
so I can tolerate, kind of reserving what I do off the tee until later. For the sake of building up the approach game and the short game more.
And here we go.
So that's kind of like how I like to do it.
Hole number 14.
Yeah, exactly, Davis. Same here. I mean, even when we're close, it's not guaranteed it's going to go in. You got to get those attributes and stuff up to make sure that you're giving yourself a decent foundation, if you will. And also get those get the putter leveled up and boosted.
And here's shot number 2 on hole number 14. chip slides by the hole. And this will save your par. Our leader is 3 strokes.
P. Diddy, we got the sculptor.
Right now. Okay, coming up is the par 4 15th hole.
Said it before, I'll say it again. I totally nailed this wall. Get over.
This one's going to get sandy.
No, come on. Really? I thought I'd make it over with the wind.
Yeah, this is very, very sandy in this.
Dang it.
This one's going right.
Sand to sand,
from
baby.
The green side
Ooh,
sand.
look at that
Hopefully
tough
we
shot.
get up and down from here.
Ah, boy, fell apart on this one, didn't we?
Ooh, nicely done on the chip shot. This is your bogey putt. All right, that's going to put you
P. Diddy, the style of when I get these games and I'm leveling up and everything, the first thing I always focus on is the approach and short game. Because in my mind,
and
you
the
know,
wind is picked up.
yeah, I
With a
mean,
tailwind
sure,
to deal
powerful drives are good, but you know, I want to allocate my points off the bat on trying to focus on getting as close to the pin as possible. So I also think that the sculptor with the bend and everything is pretty cool, and we're going to be behind some trees and have to utilize that. And also, but the attribute point spread for it was a little bit more of what I was looking for as a start, as well as the sculpting capabilities, if you will. But then when I got it, you know, first things I was leveling up was contact and swing path, and then I was bringing, you know, rhythm and transition into it, and then I was bringing up putter after that with still those attributes, and then I was bringing power up after I was working on those. So off the tee was like kind of one of my last thoughts.
Around 170 yards away.
I mean, we've got it up now, and we leveled up the driver itself or put stuff on it to compensate for that with the club. But yeah, I get more focused on, you know, these approach shots, so contact and everything like that. Have my archetype kind of working towards that. So that's just the style that I look to play. It's going to carry it, is it? Yes. Yeah, T. Diddy, yeah, Powerhouse is definitely not something I would get. Yeah, the Technician sounds a little bit more like something I would go with, but I'm like, I know you can rebirth these and work on different archetypes, but I'm not trying to go from a 95 down to a 67 again to work on another one. Well, as of yet, so.
And for an astonishing 15 under par for the day.
Ace, I mean, we get our
uphill. Looks like it's
we get our
moving
eagles
right
here
to left.
I mean, we got an eagle opportunity here on a par 5.
Oh, what do we have here? Still going.
Oh,
and it doesn't
almost an eagle.
All right, tap this one on in. We'll head to
There
the
you
next.
go.
looking
Diddy, I
good.
appreciate
Sitting
that
at
follow.
14 under par after that hole.
So yeah, I haven't looked into how the rebirth
And
stuff
now
works.
on to the par 3,
I need to check that out.
17th.
So if you rebirth, you'll be back at a 90 for my 95 or my 94. Is that what you're saying? And then do you pick a different archetype? Does it build on what you have, or unlock more of capabilities? Ace, I appreciate that follow as well. Thank you very much. Like a whole nother character other than this guy? I don't want to make other characters other than this guy. This is the guy I want to play with. I'll have to check it out and look into it. Let's maybe go here. Got a 12-mile-an-hour wind coming at us.
Nice, pure swing. Great stuff. Let's get out of this green side rough cleanly. Oh, close. Pretty close with that chip.
Yeah, Top, I do think so.
And
I
here
do
we go.
think so.
Putt coming up.
I picked EA over the last one. I couldn't stand the graphics of the last one. They're improved. I still think they could be better, but yeah, they're improved. Oh, I knew I wasn't. Oh, we're good. We're good. We're good.
Leader has a 3-stroke lead at the moment. We've got a headwind blowing in our face on this one.
Zach, I haven't had any crashing or anything. I've heard of it, but I haven't had any of that happen for me. Beauty. Yeah, I wish it did too, Ace. I think it's pretty crappy that EA's not making another one with that license.
All right,
that's what everyone's
wanted.
wanted.
Your second shot here on the 18th
Then they
hole.
get the license, and then they make one game of it, and then they don't make another one. Yeah. Ooh. Boy, that's really...
I think we're going left here. Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach. Oh, man.
Well, I didn't think that was going to go that long. Good Lord. Yeah, chipping's one of my worst things right now that I'm having a hard time with.
5-foot putt.
I always think it's not going to go as far as it ends up going with the roll.
And that putt will seal this round for you. And you've wound up 13 under par.
Yeah, Ace, I know.
Good work.
I know. Competition's always good for everything, you know what I mean? So
See you
I'm
later.
with you there.